will. Until next time.
Matt, we're ready.
We're ready to go.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Is this the opening for the show or just me and Rick?
This is just you and Rick.
Well, Rick, what'd you have for dinner last night?
You know, I had a pork chop that was grilled, and then I had some baked sweet potato. That was pretty good.
Good morning and welcome to the morning show, the 1000th morning show. Congratulations, congratulations. And that's exciting.
That's exciting.
Very exciting.
Yeah.
This is starting to feel like Fox and Friends right now.
I like the three
What's going on?
personalities.
Yeah, how
this
about
is
it?
amazing. Can you believe in March it will be 4 years since you guys put this into motion?
Wow.
And 1,000
Crazy.
episodes
Crazy,
today. You guys just decided you were going to take something, like the most negative thing in our lifetimes and turn it into something really positive for our community. So kudos to you both.
I have a question. Where's your heated vest?
It's for outside.
Okay, so Jennifer just got one.
Oh,
You've got one. You've been noticing the boys have all had them. You got one for your husband, and now you bought one for yourself.
Yes, and I didn't buy it for myself. Kelly
Oh, as a
gifted
gift?
this to me for my birthday.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
yes,
Wow,
and
very
I
nice.
love it.
You
It's
had a
life changing.
You celebrated a birthday recently.
I did. Yes,
Happy birthday.
not yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, Monday. Everybody was off, so
Yeah.
we got to celebrate all
Oh,
day
look,
long.
there you are right there.
Oh, it's really nice of you to put that picture up. Yay!
Fun one.
Where's my lipstick in that picture?
I don't know. They might have photoshopped
Full
that
of
picture.
wrinkles. Gosh. Well, I got to tell you, I'm excited about the 1000th episode.
Me too.
I'm excited about 4 years that you guys have been doing this. I'm excited about my last year in my 40s.
Oh, how is that going?
Really?
Let's do it. I'm all for it. It's going to be a huge year, and I'm
Yeah.
tickled pink.
I gotta get this off. I'm burning up. What's
hot?
is very hot.
Then
yeah.
you just shut it off.
No, I'm gonna take it off. What are you gonna do for your 50th?
Well, my closest gal pals, I'm so blessed. I've had the same, closest friends for nearly 40 years. That we're going to try to plan a Mediterranean vacation. If we can all, plan, save, coordinate.
Wow. Have you ever been to the Mediterranean?
No, but I was up north in Petoskey when Jennifer was on vacation, and they're pretty low key on vacation.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, you actually had lunch with the family, I believe.
Yeah.
What was that like?
it was low key.
Very?
Yeah.
Yeah. Very low key.
They throw stones into the water.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I want to go to New York with Bart.
Yeah, you should
That
do
would
that.
not be low key.
No,
Yeah.
it wouldn't.
Yeah, you should do that. You'd probably get into
Oh, you
some
know what I
trouble.
did last night?
What?
I went to Mamma Mia at the Wharton.
Was it good?
It was spectacular.
I was worried about you and Mom going to that just due to the icy temperatures.
You know, it was on the way back, all the way from East Lansing to Leslie. It was black ice.
Oh.
Solid.
Really?
On 127.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh, we were like white knuckled.
I didn't say anything to your mom because I didn't want to make her nervous.
You drove though, and you drove slow like you always do.
Yeah.
You're that guy.
He is. He drives slow. He's not really.
I just
scared.
want to know though, was Bart Holly dancing in the aisles with
No.
Mamma Mia last night?
No, but everyone stands, at the
Yeah.
end. I can't give away the ending because you need to go and see it. But I'll just say it's not over till it's over.
Yes, that's a really good little,
Yeah.
what do we call it, Easter egg nugget. It's,
You can tell me because I probably won't see it.
Well, everyone loves, the music is familiar to everyone.
Yeah.
And the singers in the show, they were phenomenal. They were
nice.
really great. And it was just a fun show.
how long is it here for? Does it say through the 21st? Did it say?
Through the 14th Wait,
that's
no, that's
Moulin
Moulin Rouge. Through the 21st.
21st.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can't get tickets yet.
I think you should try.
I think I should try too. If the fun, I have been before. I've been blessed to have gone before. Not in New York City like Bart Holly, but I saw it in Detroit and it was fantastic.
Very
It's
good.
just kind of thing you're dancing in the seat.
You're, no school today again. You mentioned Leslie. Leslie had school.
Serious?
They
Black
had school
ice-
yesterday. I
black
don't-
ice and
Yeah,
school.
this no school thing is ridiculous. Yesterday, I was wearing long underwear underneath everything, which was nice. But then I'm not today because I was a little afraid to do laundry. Did you hear what happened?
No.
Did you hear what happened with my laundry
What?
2 nights ago?
No.
Well, I had started the washer, and then next thing I know, Ella and I are watching TV, and fire alarms are going off in the house at like 8 o'clock. So we're scrambling, can't figure it out. Get the, go down to the one fire alarm, turn it off, and then another fire alarm's going off in the bunk room downstairs. I walk in, water coming out of the smoke detector. So then I ran upstairs, and there's water all over the floor in the laundry room.
Wow, your smoke detectors are set off by water.
Isn't that something?
Yeah, that is something.
Wow.
But did the hose just come out, or is it something?
It was a little bit of a frozen, like where the hose
Oh, yeah.
returns, there was frozen there, so everything backed up. So I thought everything was, I thought we were gonna have to get a new house.
Oh,
I thought you were going to tell me it was all those polyester shirts you have that got caught on fire in the dryer.
I don't dry them. I don't dry
you just hang
them.
them.
I hang them and then maybe dry them for 5 minutes. What do you do with your polyester shirts?
Hang them.
Really?
Well, I take them to the cleaners.
Do you?
Yeah.
Always? You take them yourself?
Sometimes.
Well, I'm not wearing long underwear today.
Are you freezing?
I'm doing all right. That heated vest helped me out.
Well,
quite a
I
bit.
think it's probably nice we've had some extra viewers the last 2 days.
Oh yeah, for sure. A lot of people at home.
I had some people text that
They missed you.
us celebrating the 1,000th episode is just makes the snow day even better because
Yeah,
they
that
can
is
be
great.
home to watch.
For
It's
sure.
like the pandemic all over again. People were at home watching TV.
That's right.
All the time.
You're right. Well, you're welcome for the snow
That's
day
right.
then.
We have a clip of you FaceTiming. No, I'm just kidding. We don't have a clip of that. But do you remember when you FaceTimed into the show during the pandemic?
Yeah, Bart, do you remember that?
Yeah.
We did a FaceTime.
Oh, yeah.
And don't you remember the comments we got? Just so you know, my hairdresser is fantastic, and she called me just before the pandemic and said, "You better come in because I think we're going to close down." So I did.
Yeah.
Well, then we were on like 10 days later, and somebody sent in, wow, that
yes.
Jennifer Scanlon's not abiding by the pandemic
That's right.
order because clearly she had her roots done.
Her roots were done. I remember that.
So I just want to thank everybody for paying such close attention.
Yeah.
It doesn't make me self-conscious at all.
No, it does not at all. I do remember that. I was like, oh, you did go to the hair salon. Now, I went a while without getting a haircut. And then I finally said, to heck with it, I need a haircut.
I followed the law. The governor said, don't get your hair cut, so I didn't.
If the governor told you to jump off the Mackinac Bridge during that couple-week period, you would have done it.
Probably not.
No, I think you would have. We're going to go to the governor, and she's going to tell us all to jump off the bridge.
That could happen.
It could. It could.
Remember she said you can go to Meijer, but you can't go into the
Vegetable
home and
aisle?
garden. It's just,
Home and garden.
no
yeah.
home and garden. Can't buy clothes,
Nope.
but you can buy
Cigarettes.
ice cream
Yeah.
and cigarettes.
So why not make the store smaller rather than bigger? So,
Yeah, weird
but you know
times.
what? In hindsight, though, nobody knew the perfect way to deal with all of that except for JTV.
Except for us. Obviously, we knew exactly
Yes, you did. You jumped into action.
what we were doing. I'm glad Bart's here because you have this house and a little party tonight. But this house,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Jennifer does not know that we know this house, really.
You know,
a
I
little
knew
bit.
the house. You told me who had the house, but now, when you told me who had the house before, then I
Yes.
remember we were in the house.
In the house.
It wasn't this nice when we were in it.
No?
It
No.
wasn't as nice.
It wasn't as nice.
It wasn't as nice.
It was, well, Andy has a story about
Well,
this house.
I have. I don't have a story. I mean, I have Jim Mishner's easy chair.
You do.
I have it.
No,
Use
you
it-
don't. It's at my house.
It's back
now.
at your house?
It's back at my house. It's the most phenomenal leather recliner you've ever seen.
Yeah?
We grew up with it. It's been,
Yeah, it
it's
was
always
in our
been
house.
Jim's chair.
Jim's chair. And we always
Serious?
talked about it. Yeah, we're like, hey, this is Jim's chair.
So how-
Jim Mitchner's chair. Somebody gave it, or did we buy it?
His wife and my grandmother
That's right.
were great friends before
Yeah.
she moved to Atlanta, and we went shopping for Jim Mishner chairs, and we got a couple of them. But I still have it, and it's
I
the
have
best.
one of them still.
Yeah.
We've got two on a coffee
nice.
table.
So tell us
Oh,
about
nice.
this.
Yeah.
This
So
place is beautiful.
Did Missioners build it? Have
I-
it built?
It's always been
I
a
would
Mitchell
assume.
house.
Okay, so Don Gaddis was the actual builder of this
Okay.
masterpiece that welcomes you right into, the exquisite neighborhood of Spring
I mean, I would
Mill.
just walk right in there and just feel great about living there,
Wouldn't
right?
you?
Yes.
Beautiful house.
So I want to invite all of the viewers to join us tonight, 4945 Spring Hill. And I wouldn't normally do this on the morning show, but this place is fantastic.
Yeah.
And I want you to come tonight. We have Belle from the Jackson Symphony Orchestra that is going to be playing the beautiful background music. There's a new business coming in Brooklyn called Grazing Time that does charcuterie boards and tables. She's going to be there with a charcuterie bar. We'll have some drinks. I'm thinking I might need to get some like hot chocolate or coffee.
You might want to get some
For
heated
it.
vests.
Oh, we should have bought heated
Everyone
vests
gets a
as
heated
giveaways.
vest.
Yeah.
Oh, like an Oprah thing.
Yes.
Like, you get one, you get one. Look at that floating staircase.
Wow.
I mean, isn't it dreamy? We partnered with Nevermore Decor. And honestly, it took a village because it's a huge house. It's almost 9,000. It's over
Is
9,000
it
square feet.
how many bedrooms in this?
So there could be more, but there are 4 suites
Okay.
in the house, and then there's some other what I call like multi-use spaces that if you needed 27 bedrooms, there's plenty of space there for that. But look at that office with the panoramic views of the back, and you are in that subdivision. But one of the things I love most about Spring Mill is every house sits on at least an acre, so you have that nice private setting. But tonight we're going to have a harpist playing. We're going to have it catered. We're going to have drinks. I think I'm going to have to get a craft of coffee to keep everybody warm. And I would love for you to come and see it tonight. 4945 Spring Hill in Spring Mill, right off of Rumen Road tonight, 5 to 7. Everybody's welcome.
You know how in demand this house was before the current owner had it? Someone went up to the door, knocked on it, and said, "I want to buy this house," and they said it's not for sale, and they ended up buying it anyway.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, I hope that happens tonight.
I think
it is
it's-
available, and you can have it, and we can give you possession immediately.
I think it's priced accordingly too, and I'm not big into pricing on houses, but I saw this and I thought, that
When-
seems low.
Andy, if you look at a price per square foot,
Yeah.
this is what I like to call a screaming value. This home was built with impeccable detail, but it's been maintained just as well, and it's incredible. So come on out, see the best value in town, and the finest house in town.
I can't wait to see it.
Is there a pool?
There is room that you could put one in.
you could put
There's
one
a
in.
pond as well. They did something kind of cool. There's a whole house generator, and you know how usually the generator's like right by a window, so when
Yeah.
it tests once a week,
loud.
no, this is like 100 feet from the house, back behind some bushes. I mean, all these little details, heated floors in the bathrooms,
Oh, that's
in the
nice.
en-suites, just a media room with a like pull-down screen. It's just pretty fantastic. So I would love for you to come and see it firsthand tonight.
Very nice. It's time now. Oh, you had something?
You know, this has been fun, but I'm going to leave you to run the rest of the show.
You're going to trust us with it?
You're leaving?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
I mean,
You've had enough fun.
it's a 2-person show.
Well, while you get out, thank you very much for being here with us.
Oh, thank
this
you very
morning.
much.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
I'll watch the rest of
All
it.
right. Thanks, Bart.
I'm not leaving the building.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
good.
It's time
Too
now.
Will you tell us good show afterward?
Maybe.
Well, while you leave, let's introduce our I've Been Framed photo of the week. Each week, I've Been Framed frames a wonderful photo from the JTV Gallery.
Ooh.
This is from the Lights of Love Jennifer at the hospital. They do this every year, and it's a wonderful, wonderful event, wonderful photo, and I'd like to thank Amy at Brandon. Will you hand me that frame? I've got that over there. I want to show this. I've actually got it on site. Here, check this frame out. Wonderful. Thank you to I've Been Framed. If you've
That is gorgeous.
yeah, she does a wonderful job. Thanks to Amy at I've Been Framed. And if you'd like a photo and frame that looks this good, visit Amy at I've Been Framed. Very cool.
Where are we going to hang that?
This one, I think we're going to give it to the hospital.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, we're going to give this one to the hospital.
Very nice.
All right, so 1,000 shows. Do you remember your first show?
I do.
How was it?
It was so fun, but I was so nervous.
Yeah, you almost, it's funny, you and I were talking before we did this show, you had kind of always wanted to maybe get into doing some interviews and things like this. And then this happened, and I remember you did a couple, and we talked about doing it more often, and you weren't sure that you could do it at first.
I wasn't,
Yeah.
but I mean, you guys really make it so easy, and you're doing something I'm really passionate about, which is promoting Jackson. So it really helped fuse my childhood dream and my adult spirit into two things. So I'm forever grateful for that. And Monday mornings are usually pretty manic and hectic until I get in this chair, and it's just a fantastic way to start the day. And I've gained a new great friend in it, and I'm so grateful. How about you? Like, you had aspirations of stardom.
Yeah, but I wanted to be like a pro athlete or something,
Oh, okay.
or like, but no, I never wanted to be on camera, really.
So when you guys were brainstorming about how to maneuver this pandemic, and this came up, I mean...
It was like a 15-minute thing.
Okay.
Yeah, like a 15-minute thing. We decided we were going to have this show. We started it 2 days later, and everyone just got to work like they knew what they were doing.
Well, Andy, I mean this wholeheartedly in here. I'm going to give you back your pencil because I got one. You were really, really talented.
Thank
I mean,
you.
you were very good at this, and I'm so glad I've learned so much from you and your dad, and you obviously inherited that beautiful skill that your father has and do it in such a great way. So thank you for letting me
Thank
be
you.
a small part of it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And of course, we are so happy to have you. And now that you got that heated vest, we're even more happy to have you.
I'm so cozy.
I'm disappointed it's not black and you can't match the rest of us.
Well, one, I have to stand out.
That is true.
Two, it is kind of our orange color, and it's you think Kelly was really going to buy me a black vest?
No.
No.
But I think everyone can wear black, but I don't know.
She just literally cringed.
When I said that?
Yes.
Really? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Sorry, Kelly.
Maybe I should get a different color vest. I would like to stick with my black one. Hey, the Chamber Night of Distinction is coming up on February 1st, and we'd like to invite you to that. Should be a great time. Awards, cocktails, and more. Chamber members only. And it's at the Commonwealth this year, I believe, right?
Has that been confirmed?
I think.
I know that was where they were leaning, but
I believe so.
The Michigan Theater is under construction.
Yeah, I believe so.
So
sign up, visit jacksonchamber.org. The Knights of Columbus free throw shooting competition is happening. That's January 27th.
Nice.
So check that out. Winners compete and move on to the regionals, and that's hosted by the Knights of Columbus. I mentioned this yesterday to Bart, and I wanted to make sure you knew. Don Lemon is going to have a new show on X called The Don Lemon Show.
serious?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna watch it.
Really? You like Don Lemon?
Why not?
I don't know. He's pretentious.
Yeah.
Extremely pretentious.
Okay.
Extremely
So
pretentious.
Andy will not. Are you gonna give it a shot?
No, not at all.
Does your dad dislike him or like him or?
Dislike?
Oh, dislike.
Yeah.
So
I
is
don't know too many people that do like Don Lemon.
Maybe I don't know who Don Lemon is.
We'll look into that on the commercial break for you. We'll get a shot of Don Lemon.
I must be thinking of someone else.
You're clearly thinking of someone else.
Super sorry.
Yeah, we've got a wonderful show lined up. We are going to get things started with Dr. Jacob Sinkoff from Henry Ford Jackson Hospital right after this break.